This assessment is examining the option, the proposed action of restoring the dune using sand that's on site there to repair the dunes where it has been breached and give us some time to examine what would be the best long-term course of action for the unit. We're definitely going to be facing some challenges if we want to continue to manage it as a freshwater marsh, and so we need to take a closer look at that, and it will give us an opportunity to put some monitoring in place and gather some data, and we're working with our state partners on that.
Okay, here we are at the site of where the beach breaches will be repaired. The dune line you can see is right at that point where the vegetated area is, and then you're looking at the World War I tower that 20 years ago when I started working for the Refuge, the dune line was in front of that tower. So now it's sitting in the bay, so you have a sense of what the incredible rate of erosion that's going on here. It's probably more than 20 feet per year almost.
This here is a short-term action to bridge the gap between from now until the completion of our CCP. In the CCP, we're going to go in much greater detail and do a much greater in-depth analysis at that time.
The service right now is trying to buy some time so that we can do some better habitat long-term management planning, and also to just sort of maintain a short-term status quo to give us time to establish exactly what our habitat management direction is going to be in our CCP for the next 15 years.
Well, public safety is always a priority or a concern for us. So we want to make sure we're always taking that into consideration. First, it should be noted that the roads are approximately 1.5 feet below mean high water. So the roads have subsided over time and they're quite low themselves. It was not just Prime Hook that was suffering from this. Roads throughout the state were underwater. We had an extremely wet year. Roads all over, up and down the state were underwater. DELDOT currently holds easements on these roads, or as some say, may own them. We are working with them to look at, explore options that we have for these roads. The comprehensive conservation plan for Prime Hook guides our management over the next 15 years. Currently, the document is in draft form. It's gone through our internal review. And we're hoping that it'll be out this fall or early winter for the public review. The public is extremely passionate about Prime Hook. They love the refuge. You got the birders. It's also a popular place to come and kayak. It's a popular place to come and bird watch. So it is a popular place by many, many people.